backlash from our own race, like our own community. They had so many negative things to say, but nobody really tried to see like why these kids acting like that, why they feel the way they feel. Like everybody just got something to say, but nobody doing nothing that's helpful. So
Like,
it was a no for me.
so how was it like for the teachers though? Like during that time, like after when it came out, or while they was filming, like like what was their mindset? Like, yeah, okay, they got cameras everywhere. Like, was people kind of like acting for the cameras, or kind of was it like really genuine?
A lot of people was aggravated with the cameras, honestly. Like nobody want no cameras in their face all day. And especially like when you really going through life and you really got real life problems going on, nobody want no camera in their face. This not a show. Like nobody, this is real life. So yeah, it's like annoying. I wouldn't want nobody in my face at all.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Did you know some of your friends that was on the that had got some of the spotlight that they were doing interviews with them?
Yeah, pretty much all of us grew up together. So yeah,
Yeah, that's another thing though. Orangeburg's so small, so you
yeah,
pretty much grew with everybody since you was in kindergarten.
like
You got high
kindergarten,
school.
pre-K.
So you,
Yeah,
so you may not know them personally, but you know about them so much and so well. So y'all pretty much
right,
know each other from y'all whole life and shit though.
exactly.
So that's another thing. I mean, I thought the documentary was good in a sense, but I just feel like they could have pushed like the envelope more. Um,
Right, like the purpose of it, like they just basically try to make the school look crazy.
yeah, yeah, they
Was
was
it?
like black folks look crazy on that. How many students go to a W though? Like when you was attending? But they say that's a real big school though.
Yeah, I know when I came in my freshman year, it was like 500 freshmen.
That's
And
just
then like, yeah, so then like, but maybe I feel like because some people was there already and they kind of, was classified as a freshman, so some of them really didn't count.
they was
But
yeah, they failed the grade or some shit.
yeah,
Oh, you had the
so
super seniors. The super seniors.
yeah, basically. So I felt like that's how it was. But I mean, it's a lot of students at OW. It was a lot of us. Versus like when I went to my other high school, it was only like 50 people in my senior class. I was not used to that. Like I went from a real big school to a real small school. Like they only got two hallways. It was
They said it was like
definitely,
I heard it was like going to LW. There was like 3,000 kids or some shit. Oh
yeah,
wow.
I believe it.
You got to think though that makes sense because the whole city of Orangeburg goes over
Basically
there.
go there. Yeah, basically all of us. It
You
was a lot of people.
you feel like people would fight for respect though and shit. Like they ain't had nothing else, so they were like, "Fuck it, I'm poor, I'm broke, I'm already hungry, but somebody gonna respect me though. So we gonna get into this shit."
I feel like yeah, some people did that. I feel like some people was just like, why she got this or why he got that? I want this, I want that. I ain't got it, so I'm gonna bully them. You know what I'm saying? When it came to me, it was a like you just ain't finna play with me type of thing. And I was small, so I was going anytime somebody even thought they was gonna step to me, like I was gonna fight because I was small, and I'm like, nah, y'all not about to try to do that because I'm little. But yeah, like some people they had different reasons why they wanted to fight. I just never been the type of person like to be jealous of nobody or hating on nobody, no matter what I came from or what I got or don't got. But everybody not like that. Everybody not raised like that.
Yeah,
And everybody don't take they struggle the same. Some people struggle and they make them want to get it. Like you gonna do what you gotta do to get in a better position. Some
right.
people struggle and they get mad at other people. Like,
They hate them, bro. They hate shit bad though.
yeah,
But I feel like they get it from their mom and their daddy though.
probably
I
so.
think
I
from their
mean,
mom and their daddy.
probably it's in some people, but even sometimes if your parents try to raise you a certain type of way, a child still gonna be like who they want to be
Yeah,
eventually.
Yeah, eventually though, you can only but do so much though. At the end of the day, it's
Right.
so much a parent can do because the child gotta be of age, be an adult one day. They gotta live their own life too. So
And they gonna eventually start making their own choices.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And also here at LW, I heard a lot of rumors though, of course, because I went to Edisto High School during the time. So I heard a
Hmm.
lot of rumors like that was in there. So I heard they used to snatch people's shoes off their feet off the locker room. Was that true?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's Orangeburg. Anything is liable to happen. Anything.
When you say
You
anything,
gotta
like, what you mean anything? Like,
they'll take your car broad daylight, right? They will rob you broad daylight. Nobody don't care in Orangeburg. Like it's not even the same how it used to be, where you could just be like, oh, so and so said something. I want to fight you. Meet up. Let's fight. It's not even like that no more because everybody want to shoot now. That's why I don't fight. Like I know only way I'm gonna fight. Like I gotta be somewhere and somebody gotta be like, what's up? And that's my only option.
so,
But for
so
me to meet up with somebody, no, I don't do that no more.
yeah, you see that a lot though. Were they shooting in high school too? 'Cause I think in high school and middle school, people were still fighting. As far as I know of, as far as I know of,
I feel like our age range didn't start with the shooting until like
about 18 to 19.
yeah, like 2017. I want to say it was almost still safe the fight. Probably like the end of 2016. That's when they started. Everybody was shooting and all that. But
Yeah,
before that, no.
yeah. I remember one time like it was like real bad gang activity in Orangeburg. I don't know if it's still like that now. I don't be there no more. But I heard it was like real bad gang activity. Like they were doing like drive-bys and shit. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Orangeburg doing this shit.
Yeah, it's not really game related. I mean, because now in Orangeburg, nobody really takes like it's no game beef. It's not really game related. It's more so of like just beef. Like I don't like this group of people. Don't like that group of people, and just back and forth. It's not really like game related. When we was in school, like high school, middle school, that's more so like when it was game related. Like, oh, here blood, here krill, here folk. Like, you know what I'm saying? But more so like when we got older, it didn't matter. Like everybody kind of mixed. It's just like that's your clique, that's your clique. Like
How many
it's
fights you
not.
been in? How many fights you been in at OW?
Ooh, a lie. I don't even remember half of the fights I've been in. I mean, people be like, "You remember you fought so and so?" I'm like, no, I don't. I don't remember.
I also
I used to
remember.
fight all the time. Sometimes I didn't even know who I was fighting. That's just like how it was.
I remember in school. See, we still come from like the '90s era, but somewhat this era too. Because I remember in school they were
Hmm.
still recording motherfuckers. They ain't have Instagram live and shit like that now.
Yeah,
So
so
they
it's
had the
like a lot
phone.
of
They had
fights
the
not
camera.
even recorded, like social media.
Yeah, you had to record on your
Yeah.
phone or some type shit.
And a lot of times, I was just saying, like the other day, back in the day, it's like a lot of we wasn't heavy on social media like now because we'll meet up and go fight, and like we know we're gonna fight, but nobody pulling out their phone. Like everybody, like, oh, put my phone up, put my phone in your book bag, put my phone
Nah,
in the
nah, I remember
car,
that shit.
like. Yeah, like it was never like no, oh, get the phone. No, because everybody going fighting. Like everybody that's coming is fighting. It's no phones. Like we wasn't even on no phone type stuff.
I
I
feel like
think only like one of my fights was recorded on Facebook. That was probably my last fight. I don't remember like none of my other fights being recorded. I know it always been a lot of people there, but recorded, no, I don't think so.
yeah, yeah. I feel like the social media thing took over too because everybody want to record everything, and I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of people was doing what they were doing in middle school and in high school. They probably would have been locked up because everybody incriminate themselves on social media.
Yes, everybody wants somebody to know something.
Like
I
they,
I, I don't like that. I don't like that. Mm-mm.
like you
I
see that
don't
shit
like that.
when they like. I don't know if you heard about the Stunner for Vegas situation. Where motherfucker went broke in his car and they took his chain and his ring and they was on social media like we got his shit. I'm like, why would y'all incriminate yourself? Y'all gotta be a lot smarter than that, man. Like, come on.
And he do too, cause I really feel like I'm not paying nobody to get my chain
That's what I'm saying. Why would you pay? Why would you meet up with somebody so
back.
possibly something else worse could happen than before? And
It's something worse gonna happen if you break in my car and you take my personal belongings and you feel like you could just talk about it. And you wasn't even right from the jump. No. It's
would you,
no nothing about it. I'm not paying you for my stuff.
would
No.
you meet up with them and like whatever, try to hash it out or whatever, like, or you just let it go, like fuck it, I get the insurance money off it.
Oh no, neither one. It wouldn't be hashing it out and it wouldn't be no need for no insurance money because I'm gonna get it back. That's just that. You're not about to take I can't stand people that steal. I hate a thief. Like you I don't like that. Especially if people work hard for their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't know what that man did to get what he had, you feel me? And
Hmm.
you feel like you could take somebody else's stuff just because they up more than you. No. You don't know what he did to get there. So I'm
It's,
not a fan of that.
it's the jealousy though, man. Like I feel like they hate.
Yes,
I get it from their daddy though. I think they get it from their mom or their daddy. Like that jealousy shit is real.
something.
But now it's so crazy with social media. Like when I was growing up, when we was growing up, social media wasn't big as it is now.
It
And every
wasn't.
time somebody do or commit, like I remember somebody broke in young boy car. I don't know if you seen that. And then they got on social media talking about they took an umbrella and $20 out of his car, and they talking about they gonna have to pay for this shit back. Like this is the craziest shit. You record yourself, like is that,
And
that's
you putting it on social media. Like, no.
and then
And it's too federal, like they too federal with social media.
oh
They
yeah,
too federal with social media.
a lot of people getting
Mm-mm.
locked up behind social media though. Like the cops is watching this shit. The cops is watching.
They have fake pages. They all over everybody's social media. Everybody.
They on Facebook, they on Twitter, they on Instagram. A lot of people
Definitely.
want to locked up behind this shit. And you know the crazy part about it, then they not only this, the motherfuckers putting guns in the cameras and using filters and shit. This shit right here is incredible.
Putting a location.
Like what?
Like, mm-mm. I don't even let a lot of people know where I live. Like, no.
I tell people all the time I live in my
Uh-uh.
mom's basement.
Listen, I can count on two hands how many people know where I live. No.
I mean, I believe you should because a lot of people feel like a lot of people are so invasive though. They want
They
they don't
are.
they want to know all your whereabouts, like where you move at and shit. Like
No business. And I mean, like, and I really feel like not too many people can be trusted. You can think like somebody for you, you know what I'm saying? Then y'all get into something, y'all fall out. Next thing you know, everybody know where you stay. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I
I feel like
don't
you can't let everybody in your house though and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's so
know.
private though. Your home is so intimate.
And people will come sit in your house and like watch what you got,
Yeah.
watch everything how you moving. They want that. They gonna come back and get it.
You
Like,
from the
no.
streets though. You know about that. You know all about that shit though. You from the streets though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like no. It's like
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. That's why a lot of people probably get robbed though. Like it's an inside job. Like
And it's another thing like flashing everything you got. Mm.
I tell people all the time, I live in my mama's basement. I'm broke. I'm broke.
I'm telling you, you ain't finna see my money. You probably feel like I got it because what you see me got, but you ain't finna see nothing. You ain't planning on nothing.
I don't.
No.
I don't even probably having cash on me because I feel like that's a bad look. If people be looking at you in the store when you pull out cash and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they be
Exactly.
like,
I barely have cash on me too.
I feel like
Like,
that's. Hmm.
I see probably like $40 in cash at the moment.
Yeah, that's a bad
Most of
look.
the time, less than that.
Yeah, because people, you at the register, say if you at Walmart or some shit, and then you pull out your money, the motherfuckers in the line, like two people behind you, and they watching like, oh shit, he got like, he put $100, he got a bunch of change back, and they trying to rob
Mhm.
you and shit.
Over anything, and they'll take your life over something that ain't theirs.
That's
People will
another,
really take your life over something that's not theirs.
that's crazy. People are
They'll
dying.
take your life for your stuff. No, I don't flash nothing, nothing. If you want to see how I'm doing what I'm doing, ask me. I'll tell you. I'll put you on.
Yeah,
But
but
no,
yeah, that's crazy though. And people are dying for material things. Like it's material shit though. Like you gonna die for it.
exactly.
And then you're not gonna get the value of the chain for it. It's like when I see rappers, when I see other savages or quote unquote gangsters steal shit, and then they put it like, okay, it's stolen first of all, then it's customized, so you can't get much of the value back. So what you gonna get back for it? $3,000 or $5,000? Like really?
Exactly. And who really want it? Because you stole it.
That's a crime too. That you can go to jail for receiving stolen goods.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. And then you putting it on social media that you done stole these people's stuff. No. Mm-mm.
I think it's like it's just crazy though how social media came though. And you see that though, like this shit's stupid.
It definitely is.
It definitely is. You also said in the song though, you out here buying ounces. You ain't no real drug dealer. Is that true?
I feel like if you only buy ounces, you're not a drug dealer. I'm sorry. Like I feel like every time you re up, you only buying a few ounces, you ain't no drug dealer.
Yeah,